Welcome to Frequently Asked Questions, episode 3, Fuzz. We are
Man,
moving out
we is
here, dog.
3 episodes in.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. Had a little fight with my contact lenses this morning, but Q, you know what? I'm old and
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Now, listen, that's how we set the tone, man. We what we like to say is we are two hip hop vets. We're just talking about life, entertainment, and our personal life. And yeah, this is what you're gonna get here on Frequently Asked Questions with Fuzzy and Quincy. Thank y'all. Episode 3. We are here. We got a lot to talk about. We gotta talk about who your bottoms up is today. We gotta talk about Kodak Black, Meek Mill, these South Africa. Because I'm loving South Africa content. Your man D'Angelo. And today, let's hop right into it, man. Your man Dr. Dre's birthday is today, man.
Man, happy birthday, Doc, man. My brother. Hopefully I'll at you later on. You feel me?
Yeah, do you do you get him anything, or is it's just like
no. Just a phone call or a text or pull up or something. Yeah, man. It's hard to shop for a guy that has everything. I know it sounds cliche, but it's you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's no
kind words at this moment is priceless. Kind words.
I don't think. Oh, that was a big ding. Ooh, I don't think guys. I don't buy gifts for guys. You buy gifts for? I don't buy gifts for guys.
No, I got some homies that be in their feelings, man, and I don't. Listen.
I mean, a shout out. Hey, what's up, man?
But I bought you a gift for your birthday.
No, that was. I mean, that was more. All right, so Fuzz sent me a FAQ podcast mug.
Right.
So no, it was cool. It was a kind gesture, but but it wasn't like
But it wasn't like, yeah, I feel you. It wasn't like I went to the mall and went to like Nordstrom's or something like that.
Yeah, I see girls all the time. They like go out for their girlfriends.
They go all out and put it in those little bags that people throw away. I'm like,
I hate those bags.
It's a lot.
That was the point. What's the point for those bags?
Would you look at me weird if I bought you some like cologne or something?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Not weird. I'll be like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? I don't need anything. Like, especially not no cologne. Like, I get it.
Yeah. You don't buy it. Certain things you just don't buy dudes.
Yeah, like
another dude should buy another dude.
Underwear.
But what about a Rolex? A watch?
Then it's like, do you own me?
Nah.
Like, no. Well, see, I guess if
say if I had it like that, like I'm like, I gifted you this AP or
Yeah, I see a lot of rappers doing that. Like they give each other watches. I understand that, but like just regular,
But we're not rappers.
Yeah, we're not rappers. We're not doing it for like they buy each other cars and like Diddy bought French Montana one time. He bought him a Lincoln. Was it Lincoln? A Cadillac truck for his birthday.
Yeah,
and I think
but French had something to do with I don't know.
That's like I think that's his. Is that his artist? I know they work together a lot.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but I'm not just
All right, so don't get you nothing for your birthday next year. Got it?
No, thank you.
Not a problem.
But see, I will get something for you for your birthday this year because you turned 50 this year. That's a big like whoa. I'm getting scared too, Fuzz. Like we getting older.
You get scared for me?
Not for you.
Oh, I just say what you know that I don't know, man.
No, I just talked to my other man. He's like, man, I had kidney stones. Like, it's just all like you don't hear that in 20. Like, man, I got kidney. Man, my gout been messing up. Like, what the hell?
Did he?
Kidney stones? What's going on? I had these kidney stones, and I went to the emergency room. I'm like, am I this old that I'm hearing about kidney stones?
You're in your 40s. You're in your 40s, man. So it's like waking up ain't fast no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
thank God I got a hairline, but hey, man.
Sure. Yeah, I don't have a hairline. Well, I can grow it, but
yeah, you do.
I still go to the barbershop.
I
just came from the barber. I just came from the barbershop.
Okay, I knew
for my mustache. You know what I mean?
How much?
I get it?
Can I ask you a question? How much he charge you for that?
I give him $50.
Wait for your goatee,
bro, because I don't want to wait. I don't have time to wait. I'm not waiting here.
But it's okay.
And they treat you differently. I want to be treated differently. I'm a different kind of guy.
Bald head and all that, right?
No, I don't. We don't even go there. I'll do that myself.
So $40, $50,
$50 here, man. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing, Fuzz.
It's a lot, man.
It's a lot.
That's what I paid for my haircut.
That's all. I just kept it like that. Like, all right, if I'm gonna pay it for a haircut, I might as well. Anytime you touch clippers.
Do you think people expect for you to have it?
No, but I'll tell you this. You sometimes I'm in the barbershop and I don't go to the barbershop a lot. Like, he comes and cuts the boy's hair. I got 3 sons. I'm not trying to spend all day. I hear the $20 excuses. If you're paying your barber $25, he'll excuse you to death. Oh yeah, no, I gotta go over here and do the thing with the thing. I'm not trying to hear none of that, dog.
Like get to it.
Yeah. Like I'm the one, yo, I'll be there at 8:50. He's waiting for me. All right, cool. Right. I'm in and out. Or yo, can you come cut the boys' hair? Yeah, perfect.
But at that level of service for that amount of money, because that's that's a lot for a goatee. But whatever. Does he give you the hot towel treatment for your face and everything?
I don't do hot towel, but he does put some stuff. He puts stuff on it. This is a family friend, and he's one of the most amazing barbers ever. Yeah, I'm not waiting.
I met the young man on FaceTime the other day.
Yeah, yes, you did. Yes, you did. But yeah, I'm not waiting. Who has time to wait? So you'd rather pay $25 and spend 2 hours in the barbershop? Who, you got 2 hours?
And it's snowing out there in Philly.
Yeah, nobody got time for all of that, dog. Let's in and out. I was there 18 minutes.
So how's the weather out there today?
It is very cold. Well, yesterday was 40. I actually ran outside yesterday. I switched it up from the Peloton. And I ran outside, so it was cool. Right. And today is cold though. It's back to being it's like 20 something.
Right now it's in the high 50s in Los Angeles.
I can't wait. I'll see you in 1 second. It's 27 degrees right now. High is 30
in Philadelphia
right now.
All right. Well,
this is disrespectful.
It's in the 50s and the sun is out. You know what I mean?
I can't wait. I'll be out there.
You know who I feel sorry for?
Who's that?
The people in Texas. They're going through it right now, man.
Yeah, my man. Shout out to my man Skip Cheatham. You know Skip?
Hell yeah, no Skip Cheatham.
That's my dog. I was talking to him.
KKDA Dallas and all that. He used to be there. Yeah,
for sure. KK 104. And shout out to Hollywood Bebe. That's my guy.
Yeah, good dude.
And Michael Sean is down there as well in Dallas. But yeah, I saw his pool. He was showing on Instagram that his pool was frozen. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And yeah, they don't have like electric and power. I talked to a couple other people.
Yeah, they're doing outages to conserve power, but then people's water lines are breaking in their houses. People fish tanks are freezing.
They're fish tanks.
Yeah, they're water freezes. It's cold in the house.
Okay, that's cold as hell for your
fish
tank.
Whole fish tank. You're like, my daughter's fishing frozen. That's
yeah,
the way he said it. I don't want to laugh, but I'm laughing. Like,
that's first world problems.
Then then the lines are breaking. Then people's houses are getting flooded now.
Damn.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah,
Texas. It wasn't built for there's no snow plows in Texas.
Yeah, it's very cheap.
People are stuck in the house.
Would you move to Texas? Would that be a place?
I like Texas. I like how open it is.
Yeah.
But I like Atlanta better.
Okay. Favorite city in Texas? What's your favorite city?
I like Dallas, but I like Houston also. I'm gonna say Houston.
It's definitely Houston. I was like, man, I was surprised it took you that long.
Yeah, I went to Dallas last year. And I'm like, oh, this is nice. Like it just it looks better than when I went like maybe 20 years ago.
Got it. Yeah, we went to a Dallas Mavericks game when I don't think you were with us on that trip when we worked for a Big Boy.
Yeah,
it was very different from a Lakers game. It was like, what is this?
Yeah, no, I didn't go. I wasn't invited.
Yeah. No, but you were invited to the Michael Jackson. Let me tell you, they went to go see Michael Jackson. Fuss set it up, and he went to go see Michael Jackson in Vegas. And please, can you tell the story? Tell the story. This Michael Jackson story. That I wasn't invited to. Yeah, and I shouldn't have been invited. I'm not one of these people like I should have went. I shouldn't have been invited. But tell us the story.
It's a once in a lifetime kind of situation. Q.
Come on.
So, will.i.am is working. I have a cool relationship with will.i.am from the Black Eyed Peas.
Okay.
And he was producing the remix album for Thriller. He's one of the producers. Akon was on there producing. Akon.
What year was this?
Shoot, don't give me lying, Q.
Probably like 2007, 2008.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think it was 2006.
No, because I moved to LA in 07, and I was definitely there.
Probably 07.
Okay.
What year did Michael Jackson pass?
09.
So definitely before that. It wasn't a joke. Sorry, it wasn't. It was before that. Yeah.
For sure. Sorry. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
So anyway,
it was
so yeah. I'm just trying to get in the ballpark like 07, 08.
It was 07. Yeah, 07 or 08.
Let's say 07. So
okay.
Will.i.am and I have been talking. He was like, "Man, I'm working with Michael Jackson." I said, "Well, shut up, man." I said, "You need to tell Michael Jackson to come up to the morning show and introduce himself to our
Wow.
audience." He's
Wow.
like, "Hold on, man, that's a good idea." I'm like,
Wow.
so Will.i.am calls me back, goes, "Michael Jackson want to meet you guys tomorrow."
No.
I said,
Shut
"What?" He said, "Just book a flight and I'll take care of
no.
the like where you guys got to stay and all that." I was like, "Ah." Big Boy just landed from taking his family to Hawaii on vacation.
Yeah.
And like he landed on a Saturday. He landed that Saturday. And I'm like, "Oh man, like to get Big back on a plane, maybe a little issue." I said, "Hey man, do you mind?" I said, "We have a chance to talk to Michael Jackson tomorrow, man. Like, I know you're just getting back from uh your vacation, but he's like, "Hell yeah, I want to meet Michael Jackson."
Yeah.
First thing out Sunday morning, we go to Vegas and
How long is the flight from LA to Vegas? If people don't know.
quick hour, bro.
45
Up
minutes.
45 minutes to an
Did
hour.
you leave
Easy.
from LAX or Burbank?
We went out of Burbank, bro.
Burbank, 45 minutes.
Burbank. So I booked the tickets, get the tickets. Will.i.am put us in the room, had us get in the hotel room, whatever. So at the time he was working out of the Palms. The Palms has a recording studio in Vegas. So we all meet Will.i.am at the Palms. Actually, we all drove over to the Palms with Will.i.am.
Yeah.
And I say the time is supposed to be like 3:00. We're supposed to meet Michael Jackson. We get there, Michael Jackson's not there. Big goes to use the restroom. He leaves out of the studio. And lo and behold, I'm on my BlackBerry, and I look up. I'm on my phone. I
Yeah.
look up. There's Michael Jackson and Blanket just come in the studio, and I'm like,
Blanket,
oh
his
my,
son.
yeah, Blanket his son. I'm like, oh, it's going down.
That's crazy. Did you get
I'm in the
nervous?
same. I was nervous and excited at the same time, like on some real walkie-talkie. I'm like, damn, this is great. This is a dope. I wish then it's like I wish my mom was here. I wish like it's
Yeah.
certain people you just wish you could just be like share this moment with us because it's like
Was I
this
was
is.
I one of those? I wasn't one of those
I
people
don't
you were
think you
thinking
were.
about. Yeah, I
I
wasn't. I
don't.
wasn't. I definitely wasn't on that list. Like, man, I wish my mom was here. I wish my
It was
people's.
certain. I just remember
It was.
having that. I don't remember details. You could have been on it. I don't remember. But I'm just saying for right now, I just remember the moment of feeling like I just wish the homies, some of the close people that would enjoy this moment was with me.
It
But
was
it went away
definitely.
fast. It went away
Yeah.
fast.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
So Michael Jackson walks in. I text Big, yo. I say, yo, come in. Mike's here. Hurry up. So Big comes in, goes, oh snap, oh shit, it's Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now we starting to talk. We starting to have small talk about who we are, and you can tell Michael Jackson didn't have a clue who Big Boy or Fuzzy was. Like
Yeah. He is. He's
we're morning show. Like I'm like, yeah, he doesn't listen or look at billboards to morning show radio. Like it wasn't disrespectful. It's just like
yeah. His own
because
world.
Because he asked Big Boy explained to him how he used to be over 500 pounds, and Mike asked him like Michael Jackson asked him
Yeah.
like how did you get so big? And Big made a joke like it wasn't because I was eating like salad and fruit, Mike. I was just and he thought that was funny and blah blah blah. So we get into playing music. So Blanket's playing with like some Spider-Man action figure toy or something like that, Batman, something like that. It was like an action figure toy.
Yeah.
And you can tell like Michael Jackson's really hands-on with like, hey, Blanket, sit down. And he was like on some, not Joe Jackson, but you can tell he's like
Like
hands
cool it
on
out.
father.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chill
Yeah.
out, man. Hey, you doing
Yeah.
too much, right? So he's listening to music. Come in with this embroidered like suit jacket, very cut. You can tell it's custom,
Yeah.
fitted, um, hair on point, and I'm just because I kept on just looking at his skin. I'm like, because the story, like he had so much surgery, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just looking at his face, like, damn, I'm looking at his hands, and I'm
Yeah.
looking,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Was he
just really,
tall?
yeah, not tall. Yeah, he had good size to him. Like he didn't look
Pause.
frail. He didn't look no, he didn't look frail. He looked like Michael Jackson, dog. Like I mean,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, dude, I just remember like talking and talking. So this is when it goes kind of left for Fuzzy.
Okay.
So we're playing music from the remix album, rather. And he's going through all these records, and Will.i.am plays his, and um then he plays I think if I'm not mistaken, I think Kanye West remixed Billie Jean. It was something classic.
Okay.
And I didn't particularly care for the production on this remix because it's so iconic.
Yeah.
Um uh so he was like, what you guys think? So I'm at a comfortable
Yeah.
position
Let's
with
let's
Mike, like, hey
no
man,
no yes no yes
we
man.
I'm not that. First of all, let's go. I'm from Compton. We don't do no sucker stuff like that.
Okay. Okay.
So I go, Mike, listen, man. I don't like the Kanye West remix.
Kept it real.
It's just okay. I think he could have did a better job. I think he should get another crack at it. You know what he tells me?
What?
It's okay. It's okay. He just lost his mom,
Mm.
and it's okay. We'll get him another time. We'll get him another time for something. But this is okay. He's going through some things, and it's okay.
Wow.
And I was like, damn, I felt like a piece of like, you
But
know what I'm saying?
just to be that understanding, right? Because you're
Well,
Michael Jackson, right?
yeah, he didn't
You're
say anything negative, bro. He's like,
wow.
he just lost his mom, and
Let me ask you this. Did
yeah,
that song make it to the album?
the project, hell yeah,
That's the Kanye West
yeah,
remix.
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
But it's
So
funny.
but the thing is, he didn't disagree with you. He didn't disagree and say, I don't. Nah, I
Yeah,
disagree with
but
you.
uh, I
He gave him a pass.
I don't even think it was a pass. I think he liked what he heard. I was just going on. All the stuff Kanye was doing at that particular time was a lot better, and I'm like, I was thinking
Yeah.
bigger, and he was
So
like, nah. He was like, no, it's
how
okay.
long
Like
how long did y'all stay with Mike?
for
Michael
a
Jackson, that is.
couple hours, Michael Jackson,
What? Did y'all
couple
eat
hours.
with him? Were y'all eating?
I wanted to go eat, but brother will.i.am had to go do something with Yoko Ono at the convention center at some music. They were doing something. He had to pop in to her activation. I'm like, bro, F Yoko Ono. Like, we're
Yeah,
with Michael Jackson, dog.
for
Like,
sure.
this guy bought her husband's publishing. Like,
Catalog, yeah.
yeah, whoo. Like, I
Beatles,
don't
yeah.
care. I don't care, dog. But we had to.
You
We
had
were
to
there
stay
on.
with him.
We were there on will.i.am's Connect.
Ah,
And I was trying to get the wiggle on, like, all right, well, Will, maybe you should just go and do
and
that.
and we'll be right here.
We'll be right here with Mike, or just
Yeah.
because Mike could have. He was like, oh, this is having a good time. He was having a good time,
What? How much was there a lot of security around?
bro. When I say it seemed like he came out of a wall, I didn't see no security. I didn't
What?
see nothing, bro. It's just him and Blanket and the manager at the time. That
Does
was it.
Mike did Mike have a cell phone? Was it like people hitting and banging his line? He's picking up the
Nah,
phone like,
I didn't see that, bro. I'm trying to tell you. It just so then we fast forward to when we had to depart from this meeting.
I got so many more questions though. Hold on, I'm so sorry because this is like skating by.
It's Michael Jackson, man.
It's Michael Jackson. Like, did Michael Jackson was he like was he saying like was he cursing around y'all?
Nah,
Was he
he
like,
didn't curse because I definitely would soak that in. I didn't hear him say a bad word. I was like, oh, but I can tell you a real N word. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow. Was
yeah,
he like was it anything he talked about that like we would be surprised? Like, yo, Mike is like, yo, man.
so at the
Yeah,
time, this is when Soldier Boy was cracking, right? This
mhm,
Soldier Boy. What was it?
yeah. They
You
crank that Soldier Boy.
crank that Soldier Boy. You know how big that record was back in the day, right?
Huge, huge.
I mean, this is when Soldier Boy was closing out award shows and stuff.
Yep.
So he asked will.i.am. He goes, "What's this dance I keep hearing about called Soldier Boy?" And will.i.am was like, "Yeah, man, Soldier Boy crank." And will.i.am at the time had broke his foot, so he was in the
Trying to
chair.
show him.
He was showing him.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, I gotta look into that. I gotta." I'm
Michael
like,
Jackson said he had to look into crank that Soldier Boy.
he had no idea. He kept on hearing about it. He's like, "I keep hearing about." I'm like, "This is when it was at its." It probably couldn't get any bigger, bro. Like, he's like, I keep hearing about it. I keep okay.
That's
Can
crazy.
you guys show me? Can you show me? And
So
everybody,
y'all showed Michael Jackson how to do the crank that
especially
Soldier Boy.
will.i.am was killing it in the chair. And me and Big just probably did our little side to side little motion. And
So
this
grown
is
men were showing Michael Jackson how to crank that Soldier Boy.
true story, bro.
That's
True story. And he was like, oh, okay, all right.
Fuzz.
I swear man. Like
Fuzz. That was an amazing story.
But you know what? At the end,
you said you had to fast forward to the end.
At the end, I knew I went to Vegas saying I'm going to either get an autograph or this is when everybody had digital cameras like a Sony, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I purposely went to Best Buy, cute, and this is the truth. I bought a new SD card for my camera because I didn't want any mishaps.
For sure, man.
Format. This is when you have to format cards and all that. I'm like, it's a brand new card just for this Michael Jackson meeting because when I take a picture, I want to. So we were able to take pictures, like, and he was cool with it. So at the end, I asked him, like, hey, Mike, do you mind if we take a picture? And he's like, oh, no problem. I'm like,
oh my gosh.
So we went into like a photo shoot.
Yeah.
I was like, we took a group picture of ourselves. And the funny thing is, at one point, Big Boy asked, hey, Mike, take this picture. He's like, okay. So he went to come near us, and Big handed him his camera. He said, no, no, take a picture. Here, take this picture. He's like, he thought it was so funny. He's like, nah, man, I don't want you in the picture. I want you to take a picture of us. So there's a picture that Big Boy has of Michael Jackson taking a picture of us.
Oh my God.
And he was on the other end. He was like, nah, man, take a picture. We don't want to take a picture with you. Funny. It was funny. Funny.
Fuzz, that like.
So my soundboard geeky ass, I was like, I took the group shot and I went selfish. I'm like, hey, Mike, and we're gonna show it in this podcast.
For sure, yeah.
Mike, do you mind taking a picture by this mixing console? It was like it was a SSL or something.
I remember this picture because it was framed in your house.
Yeah. So I'm like, I just wanted, because I'm a real sound nerd, and I love, And he was like, yeah, no problem. So he sat down with me at the board, bro, and took a picture. Oh, that's the picture I love.
Bro.
Then there's a picture of me, Big Boy, will.i.am, and Michael Jackson I have framed. And
that's amazing.
Every office I've been into has been in my damn office. When I was working at Capitol, that picture was centered behind me on my wall because it's a conversation piece at this point. You can't front that I met Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And I took that, and I cherish that picture because it's.
Plus, that was an amazing story, man.
Great story.
That was great. That was great, guys. This is why you come here to the Frequently Asked Questions podcast with Fuzzy and Quincy. No, it was dope, dog. Like, man, when you guys came back from the morning show, I think it was because it happened over the weekend.
Happened
on Sunday. Y'all came in on Monday. We were like, he was like, yo, we met Michael Jackson. And I never forget, I was standing up and I thought y'all were joking. Me and Liz thought y'all were joking. We're like, what? He's like, no, we really met. We're going to talk about it on air.
It happened that quick.
Michael Jackson. Yeah, it was dope. That was dope.
You know what's funny? That it's not funny. It's like now you would take the time you would just record something, or you would take the moment. Like we thought we had more time. Like I thought I was really trying to get Michael Jackson on air, so we didn't want to be disrespectful and start recording an interview or whatever. Like we were at a damn recording studio. They could have set it up.
Should have.
But we're like,
I get it though.
You know what I'm saying? We're being respectful of his time and not feel like, can we just get the interview now? Because we could have. Like, I swear, I know for sure he was comfortable enough to like speak with us on audio, but we were trying to. The bigger picture was to respect it or build a relationship, or just, hey, when you're in LA, stop by the morning show. It would have that would have been huge.
Yeah.
So we were just setting it up, like, hey, man,
who do you think is? I mean, Michael Jackson is like Michael Jackson, but who do you think in current day is as big as Michael Jackson? Like, if we happen to be in a room with somebody like that, and you're like, man, we can't make this happen because that happened with Mike.
Oh man, it's
would that be a Beyonce?
Beyonce is definitely our current Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Beyonce is huge. Beyonce is a big deal, bro.
Yeah.
Beyonce is a big deal. Like everybody knows who Beyonce is globally. That's how I'm like.
All right, so okay, let's go through it. So all right, we got Beyonce. Who else would be in that category? Is Elton John?
Kanye West.
Kanye West. Would you say Elton John?
Yes. Okay. Elton John's a legend.
Legend, right?
Yeah.
Madonna? You don't think so? You talking about not musically right now, but just like, at that level.
I think people can walk past her and wave.
You will walk past.
I'm not being I'm not as. It don't matter who. At Michael Jackson, didn't matter who. Everybody
Yeah,
you're gonna get excited about meeting Michael Jackson. I don't think.
for sure.
Like my mom wouldn't get excited about you know what I'm saying, like it's my
Okay,
brother.
okay.
You feel me? Like that's what I'm
I feel
saying.
you.
Like
Lady Gaga.
no,
No. Okay.
no.
Taylor Swift.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So it's
Kanye West issue. Like
Kanye West,
I feel like
Beyonce.
Kanye West. It's anybody black famous.
Anybody?
It's on the team. You
How
feel
about
me? Bubba Sparks.
Not Bubba Sparks. Bono from U2. Is he? Nah.
He's a big deal though.
He's a big deal. Sting.
That's a big deal to me though. Sting's a big deal to me.
I'm bang with.
I think Sting can walk past the people and be like, you know.
Yeah, it's
Think
certain
about
people
it.
you just not going.
If you put Bono and Beyonce side by side, who do you think?
Oh my gosh, Beyonce.
Yeah, Beyonce's
Easily.
a bar, bro.
Beyonce, yeah.
And she waves at me. She's nice.
Really? Nice. When's the last time you saw Beyonce?
Probably when we were like exercising, doing some Soul Cycle stuff together.
She was at Soul Cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you you get your Peloton soon? Shout out to Soul Cycle. That's crazy to see Beyonce in a Soul Cycle class. Peloton is kind of taking over the Soul Cycle thing because of COVID. We have to get Alex. Alex Toussaint. He's a black dude. Okay. Instructor. We have to get him on the show. He plays nothing and he curses, and it's amazing.
I love it.
We gotta get him on. When's your Peloton come?
I don't know. I think next month, maybe March.
Okay.
So wait. So can I ask you a question? Is there any hot instructors on there? I'm not asking
my
for
gosh. Yeah. You got Tunde. You got Ali Love.
Well, Tunde, is she African?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Tunde, Ali Love. You have Ali Love just got engaged, so we like, you know what I mean?
I heard Howard Stern talking about like they be shouting at their husband. He said, "I don't want to hear that."
Yeah, nobody trying to hear that. Yeah. Like, stop doing that. Ali, it's this lady from London, and she talks like, "Hey, mate."
I want to know who has a fire playlist. Like,
well, best playlist is Alex. He got a 45-minute club banger. Oh yeah. I'm on, and he's talking crazy. Yo, I got shouted out on one of the live classes.
But how did you?
So they got the names on there, and my name on Peloton, y'all can follow me, is QDeezy, QDeezy, and we're going to start a FAQ podcast group. Like, you can have different groups. So we're gonna start once you get your joint, we're gonna have an FAQ podcast group. But I'm on there, and you know, I put my output, like you can break records and all this different stuff. So I put my output on my Instagram story, and he likes some of the stuff. He'll like it, double tap, you know what I mean, repost me. So maybe he just saw my name and remembered, and he was like, "Yo, QDeezy, I see you out there in Philly. Much love, man."
But he wasn't really seeing you. He just saw the name.
But I don't know if he connected, because dude, in some classes it's like 11,000 people on the class.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So he saw me.
He just going by leaderboards.
Yeah, leaderboard. Yeah, I'm always, you know what I'm saying? I'm a bar. You know what I mean? I'm up there. Yeah. I kill it.
No, so the reason I got into Soul Cycle was because, or actually cycling. I'm gonna stop saying Soul Cycle because they didn't kick anything, but
for sure
cycling. Because one of my mentors, No ID, the producer, he started going in. He was like, "You got to try Angela Davis. Angela Davis is so inspirational." And I kept on hearing him. Like, it was more about the message first, then the workout second.
Yep.
So when I met her, I'm like, "Oh, her energy is out of here, out of here." Like,
yeah.
So we were going to Soul Cycle. Then she started her own thing called Army.
Okay.
And it's she collabed with another company called Army, and she left Soul Cycle and started doing Army. And that's so the last time I was cycling with Army, in LA.
Got it.
But so Angela Davis is a bar. Like, yeah, she does.
Can we go to Army this week?
Yeah, I gotta call her. Yeah, we should do it. Yeah, see what's up. But yeah, she that's the one who really I only went to cycle with her. Then if I went to somebody else, it felt different. The energy wasn't right. The music wasn't right. Like, she'll play, she play hip hop. She'll open up with some Nipsey, close it out with something positive and just energy. Shout out to Angela.
Shout out to Angela. So when you go to Soul Cycle, you see all these different celebrities. You see No ID, legendary producer.
It was just her class. Angela just had the people in. You never know who could be in her class.
Who's some of the people you saw in the class? Beyonce. I guess
Tyler
Jay-Z.
Perry, it could be Beyonce, Jay-Z, Oprah Winfrey. It could be
what? Oh, so her class is like the club. Like, yo, it's
What's the soccer dude everybody loves? Beckham.
David Beckham. Yeah.
In there constantly. The dude from it'd be anybody. Like it just be everybody be cool. We just be working out.
How many bikes in the class? 20? 30?
I think it was like 60 or something.
That's a club. Like you in there stunting. Like, oh yeah, I took Angela's class. You got in Angela's class? That's crazy.
They be, but they be in there getting it though. Like she don't play. She
it's not
she make you feel a certain kind of way if you slacking. Like if you sitting down, because you got to get up sometime. And I don't know if they call it, but she be like, we're on a hill, so you got to turn that thing resistant, get up and hit it. And if you sit down, she be like, would you do that in real life? If you're something with,
yeah, she on you. Yeah, that's up, dude. I keep my resistance on 100. I burn like, we'll talk, man. We cyclers, guys. Like, don't get it twisted.
She punks you into greatness. That's my love her. She's great. Her family's A1, dog. A1. Everybody in her family, husband, kids, cool people.
Yo, so Valentine's Day was Sunday. Fuzz, I'm gonna be real with you. Me and my wife, I have to do better. We have to do better. It's just like it's a lot of kids. It's no excuse. There's no excuse.
You do flowers like I asked you to?
I think I did. I think we did flowers.
You mean you think it just the other day? This should still be upstairs.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
you don't want to say?
No. So let me say, I went over one of my really wealthy friends' house. And I can't say everything he did, but dude, he got some flowers. He got some flowers imported from another country. Like his wife's like, you know how her birthstone is it was crazy. So he got some flowers imported. They rented out. He rented out like this whole suite. It was just crazy, and I was just like, dude, like, how do I can't compete? It's not even about competing, but like,
did you look at the DM I sent you from Shiggy talking about that?
Yeah, yes.
Is it like that?
Yeah,
you felt like that?
He gets so my boy, he inspires me, but like it's to the point where like, bro,
your bank accounts are two different bank accounts. So he can do that.
Bank accounts.
He don't have bank
accounts? Dude, no, I'm just saying, like, the money I probably have very wealthy. The money I probably have in my
probably has in his wallet.
Probably spent on one thing that day for Valentine's Day. It was ridiculous.
That's good, man. If I had it like that, we would do the same thing. No, don't get it twisted.
No, for sure. But I don't have it like that. It was
we just do it on our level. We just do it on our level.
But a part of me was like, damn, I wonder if my wife wants this like this. Like, is it? But you know what I mean?
You did flowers.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It was like, dude, it wasn't
like CVS flowers.
Like, dude, he literally imported these flowers from another country, bro.
Is it her favorite flower though?
Yeah, because it was almost in. It wasn't like they were stunting. Like we were over their house.
And he was talking like this
the day after.
Yeah.
Ivy says, "Oh, these are some nice flowers." Ivy's my wife. "Oh, these are some nice flowers." And she's like, "Oh, no, thanks." And he said, and he's like, "No, look, I got these flowers imported." And he's not bragging, but that's just who he is. And I was like, "Damn, for real." And it's not like you're jealous. You're just like, it's that much money in the world.
That means he had to buy the flowers, pay for transportation.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Like it's a cost on top. Yeah, probably $10,000 for that.
Yeah, like, dude. It's like
I'm
more than
on the high. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it felt like it. So
was it a big arrangement?
Dude, he had some other flowers. It was a big arrangement. He had some other flowers that it was like from Kim Kardashian's florist. Like it's like that, Fuzz. Like it was like that. Like, yo, you better take a picture before Kim Kardashian. It was like a heart of rose. It was ridiculous, and I was like,
multiple arrangements.
Yes, and I'm up here.
Do you know the gift?
With edible arrangements? Yeah, he got some. Dude, it was ridiculous, and I'm like, dude, like Fuzz.
Yeah.
I had some coffee because they had a new coffee maker. So I had some coffee and I went home. We got home maybe like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Don't tell me you Google what the coffee maker was.
No. I was in the bed tossing and turning like, what are you doing with your life? Like, you have to do better. You need more money.
You was inspired. I was
inspired. And I told him, very inspired. I was like, what the hell am I doing wrong? Like, oh my goodness. And I couldn't go to bed till like 4 o'clock in the morning. And I thought I was having an anxiety attack. No, I drank the coffee too late. And I was up all night. And I'm like, why can't I go to sleep? Yeah, I was in my head. It was bad. Yeah, it was bad, man. I have really wealthy friends. And then I get frustrated because then people think I'm that wealthy. I'm like, no.
I just aspire to be.
Yes.
And we aspire to be great. We deserve to be comfortable.
No. Fuzz, I want to be very wealthy. Like I'm not even because let me tell you,
But there's nothing wrong with that. You got to, that's
I
why we're
had a,
doing this podcast,
for sure.
so we can have legacy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Now,
I had a
no, I'm not. I take that back. It's not. First of all, Q and I are doing this podcast because we talk daily about everything. But
for
it's like
sure, for
it's
sure.
all about it's ownership for us right now. So that's why I say why we're doing this podcast is because of we own this podcast. We're partners in this. So
Yes, and that's the only way you can get to true wealth is through ownership. So, or one of the ways. And it's like, Fuzz, I was very like, damn, dog, what are you doing wrong with your life? And then, yesterday a lot of good things happened. So it's cool. We got so much stuff to talk about. We're gonna try to fit it in. So Valentine's Day, what I saw your lady, she reposted on
yeah,
Instagram like your gift.
got
So
some
that was
flowers
dope.
and some Tom Ford stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, smell good stuff. She likes it.
Do you feel like it's pressure?
Yes,
Yeah,
all
it
the
is
time,
pressure. Like,
all
and
the
I feel
time.
like because of COVID, like everything means something. Like holidays have to be bigger, birthdays have to be bigger. Like I've never gotten this much love on my birthday. Like I was on the phone all day, like I won the election. Like people were calling me, and I was talking to everybody. And yeah, I feel like now people are, aren't taking things for granted and they're going extra
But
hard.
then it's like going out to eat is a task now that during COVID because you're in the pandemic, so restaurants are
Yeah,
not open to full capacity. So that it was already an issue already to try to take your lady out on Valentine's Day, but now it's like so that's why I had to go the day before and sit down. It was cold
yeah.
as hell outside, but
Ugh,
we had a good dinner. But then it's like on Father's Day, you can just walk in any 5-star, 4-star in a restaurant and just you don't need no reservations.
people don't care.
They don't care.
They don't care. I don't care. I think on Father's Day, I want to be left alone. Just let me go on the golf course. That's it.
Only reason I said Father's Day because it's like it's still that's our only day that and our birthdays. But
Yeah.
you got Mother's Day, you got Valentine's Day, you got Christmas. You got to go out. You got to.
And Fuzz, I keep asking you, your birthday's in November. I'm like, this is a big birthday. You turn 50.
I
What are you
want to be
doing?
out the country, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is this a group thing or is it just you and your wife
It
thing?
could be a
Like,
group thing. It could be
I
a
gotta
group
make sure.
thing.
So if you're doing it, yeah, I gotta save up for this. Like, I'm not one of these people that you can't tell me in
I don't.
September. I got
I don't.
3 kids.
Yeah, but I can't. I don't know what's going on at that
Oh my
time.
gosh. Okay. And you're the type of person because we have different lifestyles where you're like, oh, you know what? We're going to South Africa. Hmm,
Yes, we are
can you
random.
make it? Yeah. It's like I can't be right. That's what I miss about my
So
life. I
what
can't be
kind of heads
random.
up? What kind of heads up do you think you need? Month least
I
or
mean, well,
2 months?
if we're going international, I at least need to know by June. I got to start massaging my babysitters. I got 3 kids. I got to ask
Yeah,
my sister. I got to see my mother-in-law can come up. Like
right.
I need
And
to,
Wade is young.
Wade is I'm trying to downplay it. That dude is a lot. The other two are cool, but him, sheesh, it's a
He's a,
lot with him. And
he's always smiling.
yeah, but he's starting to get bossy. Like he only likes watching Family Feud on TV. If it's not on Family Feud, he's like, he's like pointing, So you got to put on Family Feud. If
So
you
from
can't, if
6
it's,
to 8, he watches Family Feud.
bro, if Family Feud's not on, you better find it on YouTube. That's what we were watching yesterday. We were watching like the best of Family Feud on YouTube at like 4 p.m.
Yo,
Because he,
that's one thing you and I have in common. I love watching Family Feud, bro.
oh,
It's
dog,
that's my favorite show. Listen, did you watch it this week when the lady Steve Harvey goes kick blank? The lady said Q, and I put this on everything. So the lady said kickball. All right,
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
The other lady, so that was probably number 2 answer. I forgot what it was, but it
yeah.
was to the point where she was like, "Okay, what's your answer? You see what the number 1 answer?" She said, "Kick rocks."
Yeah, dog.
I
But
like,
see, I want to go on the show. I want to go on.
you should.
I want to go on because I want to. My
You think
boy
you
was
think
on the
your dad
show.
will do it?
Hell yeah, my dad would do it. Hell yeah, my dad would do it. I definitely want to go on Family Feud, dog.
I would do it. I watch it every day, man. I watch
Dude,
from Monday
trying
through
to think who
Friday. I
would be.
watch it.
How many people? You need 5?
Need 5.
Yeah, me, Ivy, my dad, my sister, and my niece. And she's 21. Yeah, I would definitely want to do it. My man was on it. Rest in peace to my boy Dustin Felder. Love him to death. Dustin was from Philly. He was Jaden Smith's acting coach.
Okay.
He was he passed away like a year and a half ago. Had some
Right.
health issues. Loved him. That was my dude. he knew you, and him and his ex-wife and their family, they went on Family Feud and they won.
Oh, that's a big
I was
deal.
like, yeah, I was like, dude. So I was asking him about, I'm like, dude, how was it? And they had to go through like, different rounds and all this different stuff. But yeah, dog, he went on with his ex-wife.
Wait, so who do you think in order if you just named everybody in your family, like 1 through, because the last person kind of like the weakest link.
Yes.
All the names you just named, who would you put? You be first.
Okay, I'll be first. My sister be second.
Wait, hold on. Why would your sister be second, bro?
Because
Before
Ivy sometimes, yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. Because Ivy sometimes, I mean, she would have to be there with me, but sometimes Ivy gets a little nervous. She's like when it's pressure time, like she couldn't be like, nah, she couldn't be number 2, dog. She knows that. Like, there's no disrespect, but it's like,
yo, that's what I'm asking, bro. Like, I just thought you would.
Oh, you think? Oh, no, I'm being real. No, no. That would be me, my sister. My sister, like, head of HR, like she's like very tactical. So it would be me, my sister, my dad, Ivy, and then Taylor, my niece. And shout out to Taylor. I love her too.
Bro, the wife is supposed to go number 2.
Oh, well, I mean, if you're just asking, like,
I'm talking about in order, like, yeah, I'm talking about the order of the game. Your wife's supposed to be next. It's like usually go, okay,
yeah,
cute Mr. Harris.
Yeah.
Explain who your family is. You be like,
my
sister, my lovely wife.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. So if in that case,
but you can't just go. You can't go. The 4th person is my lovely wife. Next to me is my sister, who is smarter than my wife because she doesn't get nervous or whatever. No, I did. You didn't say smarter. You didn't say smart. Yeah, I
said just thinking through, like, when the lights are on, sometimes she's like, "Oh my gosh!" Like, so she.
Wait, so you would like, so the last round. What do they call that last round when you got to go? Okay.
Oh yeah, that like lightning round or whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever. You wouldn't put Ivy, like, you go first, and she'd be like, "Okay, I got to get the other 100 points."
Not at all. It would be me and my sister. But for conversation's sake, it would be me and Ivy on the, on each other, next to each other. But fast money.
Yeah.
Fast money is me and Stacy, me and my sister.
Seems one-sided. What about your dad? So where would you put your dad at?
He would be 3rd.
Then Ivy. Then your.
Yeah. But we're talking. I would switch my sister out, and then we have somebody stronger at the end, in the middle or the end. Yeah. Damn, you about to get me in trouble.
No, I'm just saying. No, I just thought you would just go. I thought you usually go husband, wife,
for sure,
and whatever. Like,
yeah. I mean,
like mother. Well, yeah.
But
one dude. Yeah. No, I get it. Then the one dude this week asked. He said, "What the question was? What's one thing you can do without?" This dude said his wife.
No, bro.
Man, that was not on the board. That was not on the board.
Come on.
Yeah, man.
Can't say that. Yo, I saw this one because I told you I was watching the best of Family Feud, and it's one dude was screaming on Steve Harvey, like, yeah. He was the first round on Fast Money. He got 193 points. 193 points.
Okay.
I've never seen anything like that.
Oh, he might as well just clear the board.
Second dude comes up, he gets 5 points.
Bro,
idiot.
I took a picture one time and sent it to you, like, yo, these.
Yeah.
193, bro.
Just tough. Yeah. So I'll be definitely, Steve. Anybody know Steve Harvey? Anybody that knows I actually talked to those people who do this show.
The producers?
Who produce, yeah. I talked to the producers of the show. Yeah.
Put your name in the hat.
Yeah, I would definitely want to be on the show. We still gotta talk, man. Judas and the Black Messiah. That movie just came out.
Great movie.
My gosh.
I fell asleep on it 3 times. That doesn't make it. That doesn't say. I just was watching it late and fell asleep.
Yeah.
But I had to wake up and I watched it, and I actually watched it on Valentine's Day. So I watched it. Yeah.
What did you think? You loved it.
I thought it was dope.
All right.
Because I knew the Fred Hampton story, but I didn't know it was a lot of details inside. I'm like, they were really messing with this dude.
Yeah.
At that time, like, you couldn't. Yeah, he knew they was coming after him.
He's 21 years old. Please, if you haven't seen it, HBO Max, I will give you Fuzzy's passcode for HBO Max.
So you can check it out. Run it up.
Lakeith, I think his name is Lakeith Stanfield.
He played the bad
I think
guy.
He's one of the best actors I've seen this generation. Like, he's just every time I see him in a film or a TV show, because he's on the TV show Atlanta, he just he's a different role
Love
every
it. I
time.
love it. I forget that he was on Atlanta, dog.
Dog.
That's where we
Yeah.
yeah.
That's where we were introduced to him. He is like,
He's
and
out of
even
here.
he's through the roof. I interviewed him when we did the movie the press junket for Sorry to Bother You. I know you didn't see that at the end. It gets a little weird, but his acting to me is just like anything he does, I want to see. Did you see him in he was in a movie with Adam Sandler. It was like a gambling movie. It's on Netflix. Did you see that?
Yes.
He plays the Kevin Garnett's friend in the film. Like it's
Yeah. I forget that he was in Atlanta. That's funny that you say that. Like,
bro, he's to me, like, I think he's like, and even the dude that played Fred Hampton, my man that was in Get Out as well.
Yeah, the British actor.
Yeah, they have like a little rat pack. It's Lakeith Stanfield. You have the dude that played in Get Out that was played Fred Hampton. I forget his name. Daniel, I believe his name is.
Yeah.
Gerard Carmichael. Haven't seen him in a while. Lil Rel,
Wait,
like they all playing
Gerard
these joints.
Michael's in that movie?
No, he wasn't. I'm just saying like that little. They have like a rat pack of like black
the
actors.
Yeah.
Issa Rae is a part of that. It's just dope, man. I really they did a video. They did a joint with for Jay-Z.
But
Last album.
Yep. You should the 444 album. You should definitely watch the movie, guys. Like it's dope. I enjoyed it. It definitely gets you like pissed off.
Yeah. Some other things that we're watching. I know you're watching.
Well, I told you I did see the early Ricky was able to she had a early copy of the Billie Holiday story. So I watched that back to back.
Where's that going to air?
It's on Hulu or something. I think in a couple of weeks. Like
I
later this month. But it's a dope story. Andra Day killed it. Nailed it.
Really?
Andra Day. Singer, she was acting her butt off.
My dad put me on
Andra Day?
Yeah.
He's going to love this Billie Holiday story.
Okay. I told you about my South African shows. I'm loving.
Yeah.
We got to get to South Africa. We got to get to Johannesburg. So I was watching Kings of Joburg, which is amazing. Dude, Fuzz, you got to watch Queen Sono. Queen Sono is on Netflix.
I'm going to write it down.
It's a South African show about this girl, this lady who she's young girl, young actress who's she's almost like a spy or federal agent, and she goes undercover. And the acting is good. The cinematography is amazing. Like I gotta get the
beautiful ladies though.
She
fire.
She's
cool.
Yeah, she's on Instagram. Yeah, so yeah,
and also the finale for Your Honor was this week.
Yeah, how did you
watch it?
I did. I watched it Saturday.
I didn't want to spoil it.
Yeah. Let's not spoil it for the people. But how'd you like the whole overall series?
I loved it. I loved the series overall. I really enjoyed it. I thought everybody did a great job in there. I like the plot.
I like the plot. If you had to give one character on Your Honor a spinoff show, who would it be and why?
If I had to give one character, shoot, that's a good question, bro.
Thank you.
Because there's so many stories.
So many stories. You got the dude that's gonna be mayor. You have the detective.
You know what? I'm disappointed. I forgot the actor's name. Q, and excuse me, because he's one of my favorite actors. Because he does this one little signature thing, and he didn't do it during the whole series.
Bryan Cranston?
No, the black dude that we just.
Oh yeah.
He didn't go
Yeah.
Because we saw him in The Wire doing it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I was surprised he didn't do it.
I'm surprised. I think that somebody told him don't do it. Like he had a couple of opportunities where he could have hit you with the
Yeah, he should have did it. Dude, my actor on that show that should get a spinoff is the black female gangster.
You've been saying that.
I want to see more of her, man. The black female gangster on Your Honor. She has so many like levels. She's so smart. I want to see what that goes into.
But you know who the interesting story is the mob family. Like that could have been that's a whole thing by itself.
For sure.
The mob family. Yeah,
for sure.
I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Because the father was very convincing. Like he was very bothered. Like he looked and like
Yeah. And they did some good casting because that girl did look like his daughter. Like I'm like, is this
100%. I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
She had the same same mannerisms.
Yeah. I liked it. Guys, we're gonna go. Fuzz, I think next show is Monday. we'll be here on Monday, doing what we do, and we have so much stuff to talk about. That Michael Jackson story, man, that was like, bruh.
Man, it's one of the minor things in my life that has happened.
Yeah.
Q, there's many stories like that in the fuzzy vault, and you just gotta unlock it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta unlock it. I'm thankful. And Q, this is one of many stories.
Hey, listen, follow us. Frequently asked questions, FAQ podcast on Instagram, FAQ podcast. Follow Fuzzy at Fuzzy. Follow Quincy Harris at Quincy Harris. And I can't wait till Monday's show because I think it's gonna be our first show.
Yo, thank you guys for tuning in to episode 3.
Yeah, episode 3. Episode 4 is gonna be special. Because this will be the first time.
Every episode's going to be special.
Every episode is going to be special. But this is going to be super 4. It's going to be super special because it'll be the first time ever that me and and I'll leave it right there. I'll leave it right there. FAQ podcast. All right, Fuzz. We did it, man. Episode 3. See you on the set.